Shalom Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of UMass who teach and rule well. And salutations to all the Akim and all four corners of earth who's pushing his truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. I'm going to get into this little article. Sleepy Joe had to say something. He was going to come on and say something. He had to. Well, it ain't even he had to. It's the people. His handlers make him speak. He don't know what the hell he's getting ready to talk about or nothing. He just got a little ear device in, and whatever they tell him in his ear to say, he gonna blurt it out. A great puppet. But it says the Biden responds to Kanye, and if you know what, Kanye's been just cutting up all across the news, man. Like we always, like the scriptures say, you can't do nothing against the truth before the truth. And Kanye, even though he's sick and he's gone in the head, and he ain't really calling on the name of the Lord, but he's bringing internet traffic, and people are Google searching and looking, this Hebrew Israelite movement, So him and these rappers. But the scriptures also speak about how, in these days that these people are going to know their teachers, they're going to see who we are, so who Kanye West and these other rappers are referring to, they're going to see us very soon, and they're going to know us very soon, very well, But at the end of the day, they're using Kanye and, and he's so, he's so docile, Jake thinks it's just about money and stuff like that. So, all he wants to hold on to is his billionaire status. That's what he wants. So the Lord gave him over to those wicked devices, man. To his wicked thoughts, man. He wanted to inherit the wickedness of this kingdom. The Lord gave him that, man. But at the end of the day, our people are using him, to see, to see through the lies. A lot of these lies, are being bought down, and also riling up spirits, man, for people to go look things up, man. Look things up and do research. Spirit of research is upon these people, man. People are not just starting to take things for face value. They want to look things up. But let me read some of this article. It says the U.S. president declared that Adolf Hitler was a demonic figure. U.S. President Joe Biden called on American political leaders to reject anti-Semitism wherever it hides after troubling rapper Kanye West publicly declared his admiration for Nazi dictator Adolf Hitler. And if you seen the interview and you've seen Kanye, man, this dude is looking like, he had a all black mask on. And, the things he just, we in his truth know that this man is off his rocker, but at the same time, we know that Esau put him up that way. This is all staged, they want to do this. This is for a reason, man, It's like a lot of the things this devil does when he promotes, it will also tear down, and he promotes the wicked too, as well, man. That's what basically I'm saying. He promotes the wicked, and at any time, he has that backdoor card that he can tear that wicked person down because he has more dirt on him in their background. Like lately, Kanye has been blurting out how he's they sacrificed my mom. Well, you can believe that or not, but that's up for argument, debate, whatever it might be. But you had to play the hand there too, though, man. It's not like it just didn't happen. Like you didn't know what was going on, basically, and you knew what the reward was coming after that, man. Because these people play spell, they put spells and conjure spells and conjure up different demonic forces, man. Just like we us being in this truth, we call upon the Lord. They can call upon demonic entities, even though our power is stronger than those that are out there, Let me bring this out. This is Psalms 37:1. Freak not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. And Kanye is a worker of iniquity, man. He's a worker of iniquity, man. For they shall soon be cut down like grass and wither as green herb. And any time, the Lord could put that spirit upon Esau, to go ahead and pull Kanye's card, and it's a wrap. You see it happen already. He went from a billionaire status to now he's just, a couple thousand or $1 million in his bank account now. you know. And now I heard a person, man, especially a prideful person as him, who was bragging and fighting to be the richest rapper in the rap game, you know. How cliche and stupid would that be? But, you know, that's what he wanted, and so the Lord gave him over that wickedness, man, you know. But let me read some more. He says in a tweet on Friday, Biden declared that the Holocaust happened. Hitler was a demonic figure, and instead of giving it a platform, our political leaders should be calling out and rejecting anti-Semitism wherever it hides, man. You know, silence is complicity, Biden concluded. And this is, you see how Esau loves to hide behind that Holocaust banner, you know. He wants us to forget about the things that happened to us and the atrocities that happened to us during slavery. But whenever he gets a chance, he'll throw up that Holocaust banner, you know. And he loves to say that somebody's attacking his Semitism, you know. Somebody's attacking this the synagogue or something. I've done videos in the past where you have whole networks set up with cameras and all sorts of sound and police, and they have a whole network of defense for the words, whether it be these anti-Semite words that they have, and just the swastikas going up here in this area and that area. You know, I did a whole video or two upon how they have these centers up where they know what's going on. They got cameras all around, and it's here in Chicago. The head base is here in Chicago, you know. So, but yeah, they love for you to never ever forget about the Holocaust and never ever talk down about it. Never ever do no research on it or nothing. Just take our word for it. That's what Esau wants you to do, you know. But we know that he's a lying devil, man. You know, we know where his narrative goes, man, you know. So he says, while Biden's tweet did not reference Kanye West, it came a day after the rapper was suspended from Twitter for posting an image of the Star of David intertwined with swastika. Man, boy, yeah, this is Kanye, man. Yeah, sick Kanye, man. It says Twitter CEO Elon Musk earlier reinstated West's account after he was suspended for threatening Jewish people, declared that the image violated our rule against imminent to violence. Man, once again, these are your wicked leaders of the so-called world. You know, these are so-called puppets they're putting in front of you. Don't nobody care about Elon Musk, what he feels about, how he thinks, you know, other than, you know, these so-called elites who think that he's the most intelligent man and this and that, you know. Just everything's a show. Everything's for show, man. Everything's for show. Let me drop down to Psalms 37:28. For the Lord loves judgment and forsake not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off, man. So we're waiting for the seed of the wicked to be cut off very soon, man. So we won't have to deal with no more of these lies, you know, no more of this wickedness. You know, they put these different entertainers for our leaders, and that's what we're supposed to follow behind. You see, Kanye West is a very unstable man. Why would you want to be following behind an unstable person, man? You know, just who would want Kanye to represent them? And let me read a little bit more, because it's going to talk about some of this dumb stuff. West, who some commentators have insisted is mentally ill, recently announced that he would be running for the U.S. president in 2024. West dined with likely Republican candidate Trump late last month, with Trump telling him that his campaign would ultimately fail. Yeah, man. You gotta get, you know, somebody like this idiot. You gotta let him know, man. Yeah, these devils ain't dealing with you like that, homie. You know, you try your hardest to please them, and what they make fun of you all day long, man. They dope you up. They put out different lies on you. They even got it so now you can't even go see your kids, man. You know, and you know how much he was crying on the internet about that, man. But at the end of the day, man, these devils, they gotta go, man. They gotta go. He says, Let me read this. This is Proverbs 10:32. The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speak forwardness, man. And that's all Kanye West does, man. Speak highly of himself, speak highly of the things he does. He's real forward about how he feels about himself, and the accomplishments that he's made. That's the type of guy you're dealing with, a real boaster, man. The Lord doesn't deal with those type of people, man. This dude got his own church, his own congregation and stuff like that. They're in there singing and dancing and playing music, and that's what it's about at his church, man. Not about the word, not about repenting, not about the Lord coming back. What are you in there doing? Just to sing and dance, to have a good time. That's why his church has a lot of weirdos. They're acceptable to the wicked lifestyle that's out there, that alternative lifestyle. They're acceptable to all that stuff, man. And when you deal with these black churches and stuff like that. Yeah, man. But like I say, his church ain't telling you nothing. Well, I'm telling you about the times we're in, man. Let me bring this up. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west. And they're not telling it. That's another thing. He's not telling his people, his congregation, who the Lord is. And his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him, man. Is Kanye preparing his people for that, man? Is he getting his people's spirits prepared for that, for when these enemies come on through? These are different things you have to be questioning, man. So when you speak about leaders and stuff, man, what are they doing, man? What are they doing? Well, this man is sick. They laugh at him, and this is a clown. A bunch of the young dummies, young kids, they'll vote for him or give him a vote or whatever. And that voting stuff is obsolete anyways, too, as well, man. But at the end of the day, man, I just wanted to bring this out, man. Just seeing this little article on Kanye and Biden. I knew Sleepy was going to say something very soon, because you can't keep talking about his sponsors like that and he don't do nothing, man. We all know that the Karzais are sponsoring, this your goddamn Babylonian presidency runs, man. In order for you to really be the president, you better not say nothing about Israel. Nothing about those small hats. Nothing about what's going on over there. Because you could lose your presidency. They won't fund you. All sorts of things are happening. All sorts of backlashes come behind it. But yeah, with that being said, this is edifying. Shalom Akim.